Paula Gussen first noticed a demand for beaded Zulu jewellery when she lived in the US 30 years ago. Years later, she started Jabulani Jewellery in South Africa to feed that demand, but also to help local Kwazulu Natal women earn a steady income, something her dad had been doing informally.
I realized that there was a whole area of development to upskill the bead women that my father had been buying from, and we're still working with the same families, so all still rural, 99% are ladies.
Gussen took over from her dad and continued to supply the US, but made changes to the designs to suit a more contemporary market.
The colors didn't work for the American market, and the sizes were wrong, and it was way too traditional and ethnic in some places. So I started designing things that were a little bit more contemporary and more internationally saleable.
For many of the crafters, it has become their only source of income. Most women work on their own from their homes. The ongoing demand for the authentic beaded work has provided a strong and steady source of revenue for these families.
I'm happy because I'm working at home and I take this order to go at Jabulani. That money I'm using for buying the food, clothes for my child and build my house.
There are challenges though. Importing of beads makes it difficult to control stock. Poor infrastructure in rural areas sometimes means products are not delivered on time. But many customers are willing to wait for the beautiful handwork.
This is a Zulu beer strainer. The beer that is made is very sorghum-based porridge and thick. And so to strain it, the Zulu people pour the beer through this ivovo tube. And this beadwork necklace is called ivovo, same name, because the Zulu people feel that this is symbolic of the beer that is running through the tube.
Jabulani Jewellery has now expanded its footprint to Europe, which means there will be more opportunities for women in this area. Sumitra Nydoo, CGTN, South Africa.